Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are heading back to Alton Towers for a very special experience. As part of the Alton Towers content creator program, we have been invited along to the brand new for 2025 Hex Legend of the Towers VIP experience. So yeah, this brand new VIP package looks really interesting. For fans of Hex, this is going to be really fantastic. The package features a guided walking tour including inside the vault and the operator cabin, and including, which is really exciting, exclusive access to the Drum Cellar, which is very exciting. As part of the package you do also get one Hex Fastrack express parking and a very special Hex pin badge, which is going to be cool. As you can see, Holly is not with me. The experience does have an age limit of 12 plus, so sadly Holly couldn't attend. She is at school at the moment, so she's obviously not very happy that I've come here on my own. And as you can see, I've come down here to the chained oak first before I head down. So I thought I'd come and have a little look at the chained oak. Obviously Hex is featured around the legend of the chained oak, so yeah, I thought we'd come down here and film the intro. And as you can see, a lot of the chains have all fell off now. This huge branch here has fell off. So yeah, it's not looking in great shape at the moment, to be honest. Holly has never been down here. I ought to bring her down one time. Every time I've stopped the car and said, shall we go, she's always been too scared. So but yeah, there's a little look at the famous chained oak. Excited to take you along and show you what this experience is all about. Let's get over to Alton Towers. Ride on Hex before it closed. Got about 45 minutes to wait now, so the event doesn't start until 45 minutes after ride close. So yeah, a little bit of a wait, and then we'll see what this event's all about. Let's go. Once the event started, we were greeted by the hosts Jake, Bailey, Joe and Ash. We were handed this fantastic handout that was created by Jake, featuring the vault concept art and lots of photos that he'd obtained from the archives, including the construction of the show building, which is fantastic. We then entered through the main entrance into what is known as the Armoury. We learnt lots of interesting facts about this room, including that it is very haunted apparently. We learnt as we were moving through the Armoury that the stained glass windows throughout had been restored by John Hardman of Birmingham in 1999. And they gave us many interesting facts about all of the theming pieces throughout this area. We learnt that the statues covered by dust sheets on either side of the wall are actually from an old Madame Two swords down south and are not the armour pieces of the earls that the plaques beneath them state. We then moved through to the first pre-show room. We learnt all about the painting of Charles Talbot and its origins. We then got to have a look at the control system for the pre-show. This controls all 3 pre-shows throughout the experience and also contains the CCTV cameras so the operator can see all of the guests moving through the experience. Moving through to the cinema, where we watched the second pre-show and learnt many more interesting facts about the creation of the pre-show, and also learnt that John Wardley was consulted in the creation of the Legend of the Towers. Moving into the Octagon, we learnt that the rocks to either side as you enter are from the original excavation when Hex was built and have to be replaced should Hex ever be removed. The rocks have to be replaced to where they came from, which is an interesting fact. Just seeing this room in the light is amazing, to see all the detail that's gone into this room. We got to learn the name of the witch, which was really interesting. Her name is Debbie. And yeah, yet again we watched the pre-show in here and got to see all of the amazing detail that's around this room. We learnt about the centre column, where the bottom two parts of the column are from the original building and all that's above it has been restored. We even learnt that the witch's hand was part of a BBC competition, where a child got to win a competition to have their hand moulded and be on the witch in the Hex pre-show. Would you believe it? We moved from the Octagon towards the secret passage and towards the vault, where we learnt more information about the bookcase and the finer details of theming within this room, and even learnt that if you look up towards the back of the room you can still see two original hounds on the walls. Moving through from here was probably one of the most exciting parts. We did get to go into the operator's cabin, which sadly we weren't allowed to film. However, we did learn that part of Hex runs on Windows 98, which was a fascinating fact. Moving through to perhaps what was one of the most exciting parts of the tour, entering the drum. The sheer size of this building is phenomenal. When you're inside it, it's actually 2 stories tall. Just to see how this experience actually works from behind the scenes is fantastic. You can see all the plugs on the side of this. These plugs actually power the lights on the inside of the vault. And as you can see, the ride system works from either side. There's 2 huge rings which are driven by drive tyres either side. These drive the drum 360 degrees round, whilst the gondola inside only swings 15 degrees. So whilst you feel you are swinging quite a lot in Hex, it actually only swings 15 degrees, which I thought was interesting. And then we moved into the vault, which was the final part of the tour. This was fantastic. To be able to walk around and appreciate all of the level of detail that's gone into the theming inside here was just amazing. We did actually get to experience the full ride cycle, obviously without the ride running. Yeah, to hear the audio and all the lights running while you were just sitting there was quite a surreal experience actually, and being able to capture a lot of it on film and take photos and videos was just amazing too. So yeah, this video is really just a snippet of the detail and information you get whilst you're on this experience. It honestly is such an amazing experience. Well done to Jake, Bailey, Ash and Joe and everyone else who was involved in creating this experience, because you've done a fantastic job. Full 2 hours packed into this 11-minute video just doesn't do it justice. So yeah, it is well worth doing it yourself. So that's the end of the Hex VIP experience. Wow, what a fantastic experience that was. The level of detail that went into that experience was amazing. 2 full hours walking through every single room, taking time. You were allowed to take videos, take photos. The amount of information that they gave you as you went through each room, giving you information on the theming, all the heritage, the way things work, the way the pre-shows operate, everything from just the finest little details. So for any fan of Hex, that is highly, highly recommended. And to go into the operator's cabin, to see the way they operate the ride, that was fantastic. And then to go into the drum and see the sheer scale of that room. The room is absolutely huge. huge. And yeah, just to see that for yourself is amazing. And the way it's all hidden in the towers, so the general public just would not know that that drum is back there. You do, when you're in the ride, it's that well built into it. You just feel that you are still in the towers essentially. So yeah, just really great experience. You do get this certificate at the end as well, and that's the pin badge that you get, which is also fantastic. Yeah, really great experience. So once again, huge thank you to Alton Towers for inviting me along to this. Really grateful. Highly recommend this experience. I think next season we will definitely come along to it again when Holly's old enough, and definitely bring her along because she loves Hex. And to see all of that, she'll be blown away by some of the, just to go into that drum. I can't wait to see what she thinks of that when I show her all the footage. But yeah, so yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and yeah, I would highly recommend the Hex VIP experience for sure. Definitely worth the money, and for 2 hours long, and the level of detail that these guys have gone in, the amount of effort they've put into it, it's well worth the money. So yeah, highly recommended. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again very soon. Bye.